This isn't the prettiest, but I had to share this with you. That's my little compost bucket, my tea compost bucket. And we have this old and almost antique thing, little kennel here for the cat to get when the cat likes it. But I came up and I've been having this problem lately. My cat's laying eggs. I have a chicken that's setting and taking the favorite egg box, and the other egg box they don't like. So they've decided they want to lay in here, and I keep pushing the door to. I don't want to push it all the way because the cat won't get in, but somehow they still get in and lay their eggs. Okay, I just topped this. It had all the tall I guess I call them racines with the little blossoms on them from my cinnamon basil. And you don't just throw those away, not even just in the compost. There is something you can do, because when you cut them off, you get, these are the little blossom racines I was talking about. Most of them, when I cut, there's a few leaves down at the bottom that are right close. If you look, let me see if I can find one I missed. Here's one. When you cut them off, there's always there's a few leaves with it. You can see how close the leaves are to, that's a little racine. Most of them were tall, but I want you to see how the little leaves are right underneath. So you always get a few little leaves with it. And let me show you what I did with it. On the way back out of the garden, I noticed this tomato is starting to turn. It's right close to these others. I'm going to go ahead and pick it. I'm so afraid something's going to get it before I do. And it's turning. It'll be ripe in a day or two in the house. But anyway, let's go back to what I was talking about. I love walking through the garden. I'm always getting surprises. My first zinnia flower of the year. Yay! Not so pretty. I have some arugula. I believe probably both of these are arugula, and if you see the little seed pods, they went to seed, so I'm letting it dry out, and I'll try saving the seeds. I should have left them in longer, but I wanted the pot, so we'll see. Okay, it's so dry here, everything in it. You don't need a dehydrator. Those are some lemon verbena leaves I had cut last night, and I just laid them out here. The air is so dry, and they're already almost dry. Some of them, the leaves aren't, but I mean, they're drying so fast. Usually hang them upside down. I just didn't have a chance to get to them, and I thought, well, they'll dry. It's so hot out here. I also had cut some more oregano because I need to make some more. Get that dried. I need to make some oregano oil. I use that in my salads. I use it in my bath. I just love my oregano oil. Now you wonder why the shirt's laying here. The sun is so intense and hot. I had to pull out the beans that were in here because they were just shriveling and dying. So I'm going to try some sweet potato slips in here and see what happens. But the sun was just killing them too. As you can see, the one on the right there is already pretty much dead. So hopefully I saved that one in the middle. I got some more slips coming. But I've been hanging up this old shirt when the sun gets around here too intense and like that, and blocking it. Trying to keep it from burning up because they've been doing the sky with so many desiccants. It's just absorbing any liquid anywhere. So yeah, my calendula is kind of drying up too. They don't like a lot of excessive heat. But back to what I was doing over here. I love to share about things that's going on with my garden and everything. But remember, I had told you in another video about my tasty immune support tea that I make. I just love this stuff. And it's great with some fresh Tulsi in it, and I've been trying to take a little Tulsi every day. It's so good, at least for a while. But I had the clippings I just clipped this morning from my cinnamon basil, so I just took off the top part. I don't always do that. I mainly wanted the leaves, though. And I put it in my little pot with my tasty immune support tea with some soy milk. I didn't even need any honey. It was good by itself. But I did put just a splash of stevia to see how the stevia would taste with it. And it actually tastes pretty good. So that's kind of my experiment with that this morning. I'm always doing stuff with my teas and my herbs, and a lot of times I don't videotape it, and I thought, well, I'll just share this little clue. Don't throw those tops when you're clipping back your plants and stuff. You can make tea out of them. Yeah, what little bits there, you just wash them off, pull the leaves, the little leaves from around the flowers and racemes off, and put them in your teapot with your tea, and it's delicious. At least the ones I've used are. Anyway, just sharing a little tip with you. Hope you all have a great day. Bye now.